Ningependa kusikia matarajio yako.
Yeah, let me start by saying Prime Minister Raila Odinga has rested.
Yes.
But his spirit and what he stood for is alive, and I feel it in Parliament today.
Yes.
The State of the Nation address ni ile jukumu imewekwa kwa rais ya kwamba at least once every year anakuja hapa bunge anaongea na taifa, and hiyo katiba specifies yale mambo anafaa rais aongee kuyahusu. Number one ni national values and principles of governance.
Yes.
And I've said before that we are only 2 countries in the world that have provisions in the constitution prescribing national values and principles of governance. So things like patriotism, accountability, the rule of law, inclusiveness or inclusivity, democracy and participation of the people, devolution and sharing of resources, sustainable development, patriotism among others. Sasa hayo ni mambo rais kwa kila mwaka and any other time anaweza fika bungeni akikuja kutubia anatubia kutoka kwa bunge, sababu hapa ndio house ambamo Wakenya wote wako represented. Lakini anahutubia taifa. Mambo ya human rights pia iko hapo. So rais atakuja. This is going to be a very solemn one, considering that we don't have Prime Minister Raila Odinga now.
Yes.
And considering how much he fought for those values, particularly patriotism, inclusivity. Kumbuka hata kabla hafe, we had that MOU with government seeking to sustain largely those issues. That all Kenyans be included kwa serikali na all Kenyans be included in national development, because at the very foundation of a nation is equal ownership and equal sharing in the resources of the nation. That is what makes all Kenyans Kenyans. And that is why even if you did not vote for a president, you pay taxes as your duty as a citizen. So I think these are the things he'll be talking about. On average, ukiniruhusu, nitasema doing an analysis from 1963 to date, the president has tried very well in the 3 years.
3 years down the line, do you think President William Ruto?
In fact, I would say it's the best if you are to rank him with the others on those issues. Because now all regions of Kenya feel they are included in government, more so at the level of cabinet, even with the limited numbers. All regions of Kenya feel included at the level of principal secretaries. There is a lot of more work to be done.
Are you saying this
all
because
regions,
you're in broad-based government?
No, not necessarily. All regions of Kenya now feel development. Let me tell you this. This is my 14th year in Parliament. The first 13 years, and I was in the National Assembly, which is the budgeting house for the national government. Not an inch of tarmac in Homa Bay County, leave alone Homa Bay Town constituency. Okay? In this 1 year alone, for the first time, we are seeing tarmac roads, okay, in our areas. We are seeing tarmac roads. If you fly over Kenya or you travel across Kenya, you see infrastructure being done. You're just from Mombasa, see a lot of infrastructure and overhaul, modernization, going on. Even the road, I can tell you today, that people who are joking around with the road from Kutulo, what did the president call it, which is cutting from Mandera through Ajia to Garissa. They are going on. Look at the number of stadia we have in the country. We just celebrated Mashujaa Day at Ithokwe Stadium in Kitui. The one for Homa Bay, you remember, was done in readiness for Madaraka. And across the country, one in Siaya, one in, even the one in Kirigiti, they are going on. We are going to a level where nearly each county is going to have a stadium. So generally, there are some things which are happening right. Let me mention this thing on economy.